Hello, hello, hello. Making sure my post went live. Okay. Alrighty. Wait for a few people to join us. Might be a little bit too much going on. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm going to do this one. Maybe some yellow. Hope you're doing good. I like this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know there's a lot of different people going live tonight, so I'm not sure how many will be joining us, but I am so grateful you're here. I'm just pulling out some of the 6x8 paper pad. We're going to start with what I pulled out so far. So I'm going to click on an image. Hey, Madison, thanks for joining. All right, so I'm going to share here. This is the sketch that I'm basically going to be doing tonight. I was going to do the July challenge, but I think I'm going to do that towards the end of the month when I have my next live. So I just wanted to play with the sketch, and I like it, but I'm going to turn it and do it to where the strips are going down more vertical instead of across the middle. And that's because the photo I'm using is going to be from our crop weekend that we had. And I have it horizontal, so I didn't want to do it lines going this way and then like the photos covering up all the paper. So that's the plan anyway. And I think I was torn between these two sheets, but I think I'm going to use this one. So that way the going down with the different strips of paper won't be overtaken by the pattern paper. I think I need to keep it simple, and this is going to be like the most simple. You know what I mean? All right. I hope you guys are doing good today. Yeah, and it's a really simple sketch, but I think it's going to be fun to kind of play with. Can't believe it's 8:00 already. I swear, on my days off, it just flies by. I swear. I feel like I just woke up not too long ago. I've been up since like 7:00, but the day just goes by so quick. Oh, I think this is. I was hoping it wasn't ink. It's more like a tape. Okay. All right. So since the paper I pulled out is 6x8, right? I think what I'm gonna do, even with this little scrap piece that I have, is just do a few strips, keeping it on the 6-inch side. So that way we can just, I think it'll create a nice little layer, being able to keep this little pretty section over here and have a spot for the photo to fall into. Oh, good. Oh, you got to look at your classroom today, Mads. That is so awesome. When do you guys start back? Because I know every state is a little different. Like for us down here, the kids don't go back. They go back probably like mid-August. Yeah, mid-August. And we're going to actually, I'm going to go ahead while I got it out. I'm going to trim down my photo too. And I want it to be even. So I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch on both sides. So that way the total would be 5 3/4. Perfect. And then since we have a lot on the bottom as far as the brick, I'm just going to trim off the brick side. So instead of it being right at 4, we're going to make our photo 3 3/4. All right. And then what I'll do, see if I got any more. scraps of paper that I can make for the mat real quick. Okay, I was looking for just some plain white. I might have to go in my stash. Okay, well, we'll just grab one from in the back and cut up some white. Okay. Let me see. Oh, hey, Amy. Oh, okay, you start back August 24th. Oh, okay. So you go back a little bit earlier too, because I know in Jersey we would go later. I think we were going like around like Labor Day. Was it after or right before Labor? Something like that. We went late. Okay. That didn't cut through. Let's try that again. Oh, gotta love me my cutter. Okay. Yep, so that'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and mat it too. Why not? I'm right here. Might as well do it. Oh, that's right. I had run out of tape on the last one. I totally forgot I had run out of some of my tape. Hopefully this will last me, because I think I don't have any extra rolls of my ATG tape here. Ugh, I'm so out of sorts. You ever feel like that, where you just feel like you're like off your game? That's what I'm feeling. How you doing, Amy? I was telling Lisa and them I think we're going to have a small group because a lot of different people I saw were going live tonight. I know Vicky went live. There's a lady I followed named Gina K. She went live. I'm like, dang. Normally I don't see all these lives popping up on a Tuesday. Oh, it's okay. We can all just hang out together. Yeah, it just feels like everything is slightly off. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start cutting these into strips, okay? And on some of these, we'll be able to use double sides, and then some obviously we may not be able to, but we're gonna have fun either way. So let's use this one. This one's already cut up. Oh yeah, is she showing her new collection? Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna do 1/2 inch strips. We can do stuff like that. Okay. Had I been thinking about this, I probably should have done it earlier. I could have punched out or cut out a bunch, but I wasn't thinking. Oh, too far. Too far. Let's go right here. All right, because I want the pink. So I think on this one, I'll turn it over. Yeah. So we'll do like that. All right, we're just making a bunch of strips. Nothing too exciting. Because I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to need to go all the way down. But I figured if I do at least 2 to 3 from each. This one especially because we can use both sides. I already checked. This one has yellow on the back. So we can do a few of them in the yellow. Okay. Love the black hearts. I'm going to do up a bunch of these. I am not doing a challenge. I am just creating. I'm using, though, the simple stories, crafty things. I don't know if I'm going to use those letters or not, but that's the collection I'm using since I'm doing our group from the Make and Mingle. Yeah, the sketch I'm doing, I'll show you the sketch. Hold on one second. So this is the sketch, Amy, but I'm turning it so that way my stripes, instead of going horizontal, they're going to go vertical. So that's what we're working on. Let me go back to comments. Yeah. Yep. So I got 1, 2, 3. I think I got 4 of those. Okay. And then some more of these. Okay. I'll start with this end. I'm going to do 6 of this one. Okay. And then we'll save these to the side so we can do up some more if we need to. We'll start with these for now. Okay. All right. Be still. Okay. So let's do this. Because I think some of these we can twist and layer on each other. I think we could do all kinds of things. But basically, we just want to create layers. Ooh. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, mixing them up so there's a little bit of interest. I got a fan going, so of course all the papers are flying all over. Okay, we could put something there. And then maybe save these two. Maybe we could do something with that. Okay, we're gonna play with this a little bit. And then whatever we create, we'll put our photo here. We can always put it a little off center, right? And then since the flowers are here, we can just decorate kind of around where the photo is. I think there's some tags that we might be able to use in the ephemera and stuff, and then title it, which I already figured I'm gonna put what's I gonna do? So cool. Now I can't remember. What was I doing? Yeah. Oh, so creative, I think I was gonna do. So creative. So very creative. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I like it off center too because the picture is bigger. Like if it was a little bit smaller, I think it would work being right in the center. But yeah, okay. Let's start with just gluing these down. I would use tape, but I think I'm just gonna start gluing. And then that way, if I have to cut up some more, then we'll just cut up some more. Have you guys been able to be creative here lately? Work on anything? Mm-hmm. Okay. Making sure I don't, yeah, need to. Oh, working on cards for your Instagram hop and cards for one of my projects for the fair. Okay. Amy's got a lot of projects. I know I need to be working on some videos. Ay, I just have not been feeling it. I have not been feeling it. Yeah, Lisa, that's what I've been feeling more like I need to do more, but I've been really into like watching new shows, new Korean shows and stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of not coming into the craft room. Where it usually was my go-to like first stop when I got home from work. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of skippity dippity. Let's use this one. Tell you what, I'm hot today. Sorry if you guys hear the fan going. I just I had to put it on. It was a little warm in here today. Okay. Sorry, this is so tedious, but we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're going to get them all down. If we have to, we'll cut some more. Like I said, oh, I wanted to use that pink side. So we're going to use the pink side. I almost forgot. I know mine are coming out more evenly. I'm not mad at it, but I know theirs was a little bit more haphazard, but I think I like it this way. And then I just try and keep the edges lined up by keeping it all like the 6 inches. That will hopefully keep as good of a straight line as I can. Let's do the black. And make sure our hearts and our words are facing the right way. Let's see. Okay, good. I just didn't want the fans to like overpower. I can't believe we're already in July. Like, where has the summer gone already? Where, oh, where? Not that one. It's almost time for this. And then I could do that. Yeah, we're going to have to cut a few more. No worries. Once I get this part done, though, the rest of it should come together pretty quickly. I think it'll be okay, even if there's a little space on that one, because this is probably about where the photo is going to go. Okay. Yeah, it's flying by. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I'm like, tomorrow we're already halfway through July. Seriously? Like, pump your brakes. Okay, it's about time for one of these. Ooh, all these glue boogers. Okay. Nope. Going to do the yellow. I do the hearts. This yellow. And then we'll cut up a few more. Okay, let's put these down. Yeah. Before we know it, I'm telling you, it's going to be like winter, and we're going to be like, what is going on? Everyone's going to be talking about December dailies and getting ready for that kind of stuff. There we go. What I made it? No, that's too far. I'm trying to make sure I put enough distance in between the different patterns. Okay. Okay. Let's pull these out and cut up a few more. Use some of that. I might be able to use another one of these. Uh-oh. It moved. Let's see. And let's do another flower. Okay, I think that is enough. I know. It's so crazy. Oh, really, Amy? So like, then will they just be like getting ready for like the school year in the library as well? Like, do you guys have programs throughout the year? Yeah, I think that's enough. I just need 4. Yep, that'll be good. And then these, I'll do a little bit of an angling up at the top. And then what I'll do is I'll end with the words at the top in the black, since I did the hearts in the black at the bottom. So it's similar, but different. Make sense? All right. Hold on one second. Oh, you said you have regular programs throughout the year with few special, but oh yeah, summertime is a big time, I know. So you can reset. Makes sense. Get ready for the upcoming year and stuff, or the rest of the year. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we got our pattern paper down. And I think this was definitely a much better idea to go with the ledger paper than the other paper. I just think it's that way you can really see the patterns instead of it trying to fight against another pattern. So we got, let's see what we got. Die cuts. You can do like this. make all the things. Let's see. I know in the photo it had a tag. So I was thinking we have some right here. Maybe I could do something with those. Let's see. Just trying to look through here real quick, see if there's anything else. I do like the pink. This one says so happy. But we could do something like that. And let's see. Do I have any? I have some twine, but maybe I could just use the cream. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got stuff all over the place. Put this in half. Okay. Me and these text messages are going to fight. They keep popping up on my phone. Any other time, it's silent. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. So I got some hemp cord. And what we'll do is we're going to put our twine through and just loop it. We'll do that on both. And then we can always just trim these down once we get everything settled. So let me see. I think I want the pink kind of on top. And we can go something like that. Or who says we got to put it down there? Let's do it up here. And then let's see. Because I was thinking I can use this technically to journal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to. Oh, you like that? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the tags up here. And then instead of using a thing to journal, I may just do a little decoration right here. Let's see what we got. Because we have some flowers still. And we also have some chipboard pieces. I love that brush. I might use that. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Let's see what we got going on here. And I think I want to use this paintbrush. And we have a chipboard flower that we may use. Right? So we can do like something like that. And then we can also still use, let's put those down here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's just get started. Because I'm already liking this plan. I'm already liking the plan. Okay. Let's do this. This. Oh, I just lost a piece. I lost the flower. It went somewhere. But that's okay. Little fuzzy ball. Okay. Do a little off center. A little more. Okay. All right. We're just going to press and hold this down for a second. Because I think even with some of these, we can potentially still add. And then on the back of the, ooh, it almost fell. Good thing these don't stick down like that right away. These are so cute. All right. Thank you guys for staying with me tonight. I appreciate it. I should have put that down. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you. I know it's tough because there's a lot of like family things going on and people are doing stuff. So I get it. I think this one I might save for the title. See if I have a spot. I think this is going to be perfect right there. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. So I said we're going to do So Very Creative. I wish I could, well, I do have the individual letters, but I'm just going to use what we have. But I was thinking like Awesome Squad or like Cool Squad, something like that would be good too. But what I'm thinking is, do we do like So Very Creative? See, I think it's hard to see. What if I do So Very and Creative up here? Yeah. I think that's going to be the better way. Only because of the white background, putting it on top of the white, it fades. You know what I mean? So it almost needs to be on top of something a little bit darker for it to stand out. And I don't mind separating the two because these are a very creative group of ladies right here. All right. I like that. And then what if, could I lift this up a little? Yeah. There we go. I have these extra pieces out, so I'm just going to put them down somewhere. So it's like a little piece peeking out over there. Maybe we can have a little piece peeking out over here. And then I'll just put this back in the flowers. I won't use that. I love these, but we're going to trim these down. I don't think we need them to be that long. And what I do sometimes with these is I'll just put like a dollop of glue. And then press it down. So that way they don't really like move about too much. And they kind of stay in place. Oh, that's okay, Jessica. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, we're a small crowd tonight, but we're having fun. I'm almost done, actually. I'm having a you moment. But I'm just doing a sketch challenge, basically. This is the sketch that I found on Pinterest. And what I decided to do was turn it. So we have it going more vertical. And instead of putting the tag on the side, I put it up at the top. No, I did the stripes. Yeah. I used the 6x8 paper pad, and I just trimmed 1/2 inch strips from different papers within the 6x8 pad. And then I put our photo on a white mat and then started decorating. So we have ephemera, we have some chipboard pieces, the foam stickers, sentiments. What are these things called? Jesus. Yeah, foam stickers. And then we just created a little area up here with the ephemera as well. And then by doing it on the ledger paper, I told them, you can use the lines that are already here to kind of create your own little journaling area. So you don't have to really add another piece if you don't want to. If you wanted to, instead of where I have this, you could always like add, an ephemera piece where you could just write on top of that if you wanted. Or you could have also made these where you could pull them out and have hidden journaling. But I didn't do that. All right. So, there's only one thing left to do, y'all. I can't believe it, but we're going to be done early tonight. All right. But it's splatter time. What time is it? It's splatter time. It's splatter time. That's right. My favorite time. And then the best part is, because this is white, I'm not going to obviously use the white spritz or distress spray stain. I wish I had a good pink down, but I don't. I have the pink in saltwater taffy in the distress ink refills. I was thinking about that. But I think I'm going to do, obviously, black, gold, and then we'll think about the third color while I'm doing these two. Yeah. So all right. So we got that. Let's see. We'll get some of the black. I'm still thinking of a color. I do have this Simon Hurley solar spray in the green, but with this one on the lighter color papers, it works more like an iridescent. So like when you move it, you do see a slight shimmer, but it's not the same as when it's on black. But I might use, this might be too green. Should I use purple? What do you guys think? Because I got a Villainous Potion here. I don't know if I should use purple. Will it be too dark, you think? Probably wouldn't be because I'm using black. I'm so crazy. See, you're already using black, so what would dark purple do? All right. Yeah, it's a very dark purple. I probably could have used it instead of black, but too late. I already put the black down. Oh, I don't know what to do. And I don't feel like grabbing my other ones down at the moment. Oh, wait. I do have a light colored purple. Hold on. Change your plans. I have more like a dusty Concord. Oh, yeah, Amy, you're going to love it. I like the spritz a lot. I really do. I wish they didn't do all the colors. I wish they hadn't stopped and they would give us like a white shimmer, like a white with the iridescent shine to it. That would have been nice, or even a black with that. That would have been really nice too with the mica. I do have a pink. It's just far away and I don't feel like grabbing it. But I think I'm going to use Dusty Concord. Because it'll be like a more pastel-y purple, which will go great. Yep. Okay. I know. It is going to take forever to even go through using it all. Do you know what I mean? Because the amount that you use for splatters, you barely like scratch the surface of the ink, you know? Okay. So I think you guys will see that the Dusty was perfect. Look at that purple. It goes really well. See it there? I love that gold. Yay! All right. Oh. A bridal party and Scrappy was the bride. I like that, Jess. I like that. It was kind of like that, wasn't it? Yeah. Nope. It's our make and mingle. And the best part is there's Lily peeking out. So the whole crew is there. I love that picture. Okay. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, I know there was a lot of different options, so I'm very appreciative that you guys stayed and hung out with me. Now tomorrow night we have Shayla at 8:30, and then Michelle, design team Michelle, she'll be on Thursday at 8, and then the DTs whoop, whoop, will be live at 8 on Friday. So there you have it. So excited. So excited. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good evening. And I will see you guys on Friday, hopefully, Lord willing, right? So I hope you guys have a blessed week. Heart you. All right. Bye, y'all. And if you're catching on the replay, love you too. All right. Bye.